Welcome, everybody, to TotalPodcastKill podcast. I am your Dungeon Master for this evening, Cody. I would like to introduce you to tonight's players. Colton.
Dante Blackwood. Tetra and Eritis are fucking annoying, but they are my only friends.
Chase.
What's up, everybody? It's Tetra Aurora, and we're about to be dancing at this mansion, getting real fancy.
And Matt.
Eritis Kodagu, and we're back with another episode filled with blasting.
All right, who remembers what happened last session?
I yelled at Abram.
Yes, you did. So Tetra and Abram almost had a little bout between the two of them. Abram's kind of changing, man. He just, he used to talk about how he used to, well, he didn't really talk about it, but you guys kind of drawed it up. He used to be this mighty hero. And if he's such a mighty hero, why is he cracking under the pressure now? Is it his family? Is it true what they say? Having loved ones is an exposed weakness. And maybe that's been exploited. Maybe somebody found a way to get under his skin. But anyways, you guys met some interesting characters along the way. After having this huge battle that almost, took out the party, you guys made your way back into town, and the gates are shut under order of the king. So after bullying one of the town guards due to Dante's almost celebrity status, they was like, open the gates, let him in. But you guys wasn't done with them there. Kept giving them the business. And eventually, after a very long and drawn out opening of these gates, you guys made your way into the city. And you seen that a pretty elite faction of the guards had been called in. The Golden Lion. And Tetra met a character by the name of Greca, which we found out was a pretty close associate of Yonkers. R.I.P. to the late and great Yonkers. After an awkward conversation, he was like, hey, how about bring you and your boys by the bar. We opened up a new bar. And he was like, yeah, I'll see you there. But Tetra wasn't done there. Just kept drawing it out. Anyways, after that.
That was it. That was the whole episode.
No.
We went
Until
to
we
the
Can't forget. You can't forget the most important person in this campaign.
Yeah, definitely my new favorite.
Tetra was really, he really wants some answers. He really wants to get to the Fae, find out what's going on. So he went and spoke with this man named Marcus. This old, almost senile wizard who...
Marcus the goat!
He said, hey, I can plane shift you, I can help you, but I have these problems right now, and I need your help. After a really silly-ass interaction, you decided, hey, look, we'll come back, we'll help you out, you help us, we help you, but we have some urgent matters to attend to. Something's going down at the mansion. Supposedly. Allegedly. Something's happening at the manor. You also picked up a little wind that the elite guard was back in the town because there was another set of murders in the town. At the market district. And they described them as, these almost gruesome sacrificial killings. And basically, that's where the party is tonight. We are on our way. That was close.
What was that?
That was his DM stuff.
Oh, yeah. Let's,
That was his DM
bring it back up.
information.
What was that?
We're on our way back to the manor.
Can you
Wouldn't we have to look? Okay.
Well,
Okay.
We're
Sorry,
not back
we're
to the
leaving.
manor
We're
just yet.
leaving. Yeah.
You
no,
just
we're
left the
leaving,
magic
the
shop.
shop.
you know, ding-ding-ding-ding. Little doorbell rang as you guys left.
Cody, where was it that we said we would meet my dad? Did we say we'd meet him back at the bar?
Yeah, I do believe you guys said you would meet him back at the bar. Alright, I don't like these city noises. It sounds like people are fucking dying.
That's what it does sound like.
The fucking haunted city of glass.
Yeah. That was sick, the haunted city of glass. Alright, so you guys leave the magic shop. Bustling city streets, there's people all around you. And, what do you guys want to do? It's still pretty early in the day. Or no, sorry, it is getting kind of late. But, the city streets are still busy. I would say right now. No, you guys slept. Sorry, I forgot you guys slept. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is pretty early in the day. You guys would have got up early, put your camp together, and headed back to the city. And I'll say right now it's probably about 10 o'clock in the morning.
All right, guys, where are we going next? You guys want to check out the bar? I don't know what time we were supposed to meet my dad, but maybe we can find some of the resistance members still at the bar.
I know I asked Greca to come by sometime later, so you can also see him at the bar too. I really wish Marcus would have been a little bit more help, but that's all right. It's all right. We'll still figure something out.
Well, what about you, Dante? What do you think we should do?
I'm trying to think. Because wasn't the last major thing we did is kill the... I forgot the word you used for him, but the decrepit motherfucker. The guy that hired me to capture Sarissa.
Oh, the Cretan.
The Cretan. That was the last major thing we did, right? Was kill him?
Kinda, yeah.
And then...
So you guys killed him, and then basically took over this establishment, aka Alias Place. Put a little bit of money, a little bit of work into it, and kind of started getting it back up on its feet. And then that's when you guys had encountered Thorin, Eratus's father. And he was like, "Oh shit, how you doing, son? Ain't seen you in a while. This is dope. Well, hey, look, where the fuck's Abram? What's going on? I got a little word back at Moonbright. What happened? So I come here to check up on you. And I got word of these ritualistic killings going on. Here's a kind of a little rundown of what's happening. And here's these places all around the outskirts of the city." And he was like, "You boys go check this one out. I'll go check this one out."
Okay. So, is it safe to assume that he's going to go and check his out before he goes to the bar?
Well, that would have been the same night that you guys went to check it out that you got in a big fight. Which you could only assume he encountered the same...
What big fight?
The one in the barn. Remember you come up on that little village, little farming village on the outskirts of the city, and didn't see very many people outside except for one guy on his porch. And his eyes were kind of glassed over a little bit, and he was a little unresponsive. And when you continued through the city, you noticed the only place having lights was this barn. This dim orange glow coming off this barn. And that's when you guys kind of snuck up to it, seen this happening, and you were like, "Gotta shut this shit down." Probably a second too late.
Where Abram is?
After your little talk at the camp, he was like, I think Eratus had convinced him to stop by your house, actually. Come by your house. We're probably going to need help. We don't know what's happening, but we got word, something big was going down there. And he was the one that told you. He didn't know that was your manor, but he was like, there's something going on right here,
Right.
and I think he gave you one more. Yeah, the other location in the market district. So you were like, okay, well, we need to get back to Dante's Manor to figure out what's going on. And when you got back to the city early enough, you know, are they going to do anything in broad daylight? Probably not. Let's stop by the magic shop. Maybe Tetra can get some answers, and that's kind of where we're at now.
I got one more question.
Yep.
So it seems like there's a lot of buildup towards something. Do we have any type of inkling or feeling that it's going to be something that's going to happen like tonight?
From the information you got from Torin, you can only assume if it's not happening tonight, it's probably happening very soon. But he also did say that there was going to be multiple killings tonight. I don't really want to spoon feed you guys this, but from when you were talking to Greca, sounds like one already happened in the market district.
Yeah.
That was supposed to happen tonight.
Oh, I didn't put that together.
Yeah, I was on that. I wanted to possibly investigate the murder a little bit just to see if the sacrificial killing was similar to what was happening in the barn. And see how connected all of the things are.
And we're at the mansion right now, right?
No, we're leaving the magic shop. We're in town.
So Tetra's Pawn on the map, essentially outside of the Capitol building, down the road a little bit, was this very small kind of hole in the wall place. Had a little sign above the door, said magic shop. And you guys went in there, and that's where you discovered this kind of kooky wizard named Marcus, and that's where we're at now. You guys are leaving.
All right, let's see.
AKA already left.
Hey Dante, do you think that we could go somewhere to warn the people of this city, or should we try to handle all of that on our own? I just don't know. I don't know your ties too well to the government running the place, and maybe they are involved in all of this.
So for a little insight for Dante's character, or Colton, you do have ties to the government.
Yeah.
And you know they are extremely corrupt, but you do know you have their ear.
Is there anyone that you trust that maybe we could speak to that's not, that's willing to hear us out? And maybe if somebody, isn't there a council? Maybe some of the people on the council are in on this. There's a lot of distrust in these streets from what we've been seeing.
So personally, and this is where it comes to like us building this world as we're going along. Personally, Dante, you don't know anybody in there, but you do know people in there. You just don't know them on a personal level.
I'm thinking we could go and talk to the king, and he would give us an audience. But I just don't think it would honestly do anything.
Well, look, let's meet up with our allies, make our plans for tonight, and maybe we could try to speak with the king to get a little bit of extra help from the guard. And this can kind of reunite the city, if the king is trying to protect the citizens, I know they're not upset with their taxes and the way things are going in some of the districts, but I mean, if they're getting invaded by forces like this, maybe they'll unite.
I also think we should maybe let Greca in and tell him about what's going on, and then he can get his group involved too, and see if they'd give us a little bit extra defense or protection going into it.
we wouldn't. We asked Greca if he knew. We talked to Greca about Yonkers, right?
Yeah, he knows that we
Yeah.
know him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I told him to come by the bar later. So if anything, I'm saying we should tell
Okay.
him before
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
come up to the mansion
yeah.
with the squad.
Yeah.
You know.
So what? So here's our options. We can go to the mansion and see
Yep.
if Abram's there.
Yep.
We can go to the bar and see if your dad is there and if Greca is there.
Yep.
Or we can go and see the king.
Yep.
Or I think if we're genuinely trying to protect the populace of this city, we would be better off going to talk to pillars of the community versus the bureaucrats.
Okay. Let's go do
Well,
that.
I don't know if I could make a history roll or something like that, an insight roll to see if I know of like
Just like upstanding people in the community that would be trustful.
yeah, like somebody in the poor district with the most influence.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
class district.
Yeah, give
Well,
me.
look, we already know. Like they have like a council, right? Right.
The poor
Cody? That's
people?
like, no, the bureaucrats and shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So
That,
a
like,
little
run the
insight
city.
behind
and we
that.
know that what's his name? The fucker we killed was on that council, right?
Yes, the Cretan.
The Cretan.
Yeah.
The Cretan was on the council. If the Cretan's on the council, there's a chance there's more than just him being
Right.
part of this whole thing and being on the council.
And they may know that we killed him.
Yes. It's dangerous in these streets.
Yeah. So let me give Dante. Let me give you a little rundown real quick of like the structure and the hierarchy of how the kingdom sits. So there are several different branches, starting with the king. The king is the end all be all.
Right.
Then you have what is called the king's armor, which is his group of elite guards
Right.
that nobody is appointed to them. Nobody, it's not a voted in thing. These are people that the king has raised since birth. This is a very select family that only this family line is allowed to be in the king's guard. And literally from birth to the age of like they begin to being able to hold a sword, they are specifically trained to protect the king. So underneath the king's armor, you have the Council of the Crown. The Council of the Crown is where your father sit. He was literally the king's like one of the king's most top advisors, next to the Cretan and two other people you're not too familiar with, but you would have seen your father speaking with them on several occasions. Next, you have the Shield of the King, which is basically another elite set of guards, but not such a high standard as the king's armor, that are specifically designated to protect the Capitol building itself. It's not as inclusive as, you know, the family that's designed to protect the king, but it is, you're probably not getting in there if you're just coming in to join the king's military. Next, you have like the nobles and the rich. You would have seen your father speaking with these people pretty often, and mainly these are the ones that grease the king's pocket, or grease his palm. They grease his palm. He lets them come in, have a say, you know, make them feel of a higher stature. And that would be people that live in the, you know, the kind of not as far up in the city as you are. Why is my roll 20 not? There we go. But this whole area to the north of the capital, this is like your nobles and your rich. Now up here in the corner, that's where your most elite are, aka
Right.
your father.
We're talking about somebody who would be like in charge of the poor district.
Yeah. Now I'm talking military commanders,
Right.
people who run trade, people who oversee like the general populace, like people like that. And then next you have the King's Fist, which you've only seen one time, and that was in that little flashback we did of like Dante's father's upcoming, back when you were a baby. If you remember, they kind of shoved your mother out of the way and make way for the King's Fist. Pushed her out the way, running through the slums of the town, and beat the shit out of your father. And then that's basically how the hierarchy of the kingdom goes. So, as far as like Dante's connections, you could walk up into the Capitol and be like, I want to talk to somebody. How far you're going to get, you don't really know. But like, there would have been several occasions when you were younger where you had went with your father to the Capitol building, and you maybe heard some of the stuff that they were talking about. You know, you might have walked in, somebody was like, "Oh, hey, little Dante, what's going on, man?" So
I don't think talking to anybody that you're talking about is going to help.
I don't know. You'd have to ask them. So, give me your history roll.
That's a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so with the 10, you don't know any names, but you would definitely know, one time you had went to the Capitol building, and they was like, hey, at this address down in the slums, I think I know where the leader of the resistance is. Because also, with the 10, let me give you a little information on that. Since you can remember, there's always been people that are unhappy with the king and how he runs things.
Right. We talked about this.
And there would
This is what I'm trying to get at.
There would always be times where your father would say, hey, commander of the King's Fist, go check out this place. Go down to 102 Poor Lane and beat the shit out of these people. See if you can't get any answers. Specific places, can't really give you anything with a 10 on there. But you do know there are people down in the slums that would definitely be like,
okay, I know what we're gonna do. I got you.
hey, fuck the king.
I want to tell Tetra and Eridus what you've just relayed to me, right? I want to let them know that there is like a resistance in this city, and I'm aware of them, but I don't know exactly where they are. So, right, well, I think the best thing we can do is go to Alia's place, get in contact with Greca and Thorin, and ask the barkeep if she knows anything about the resistance. She sees lots of people come in and out. She knows the faces, she knows the names. And then we can go and speak to him. And then we can hatch our plan to assassinate the king.
Whoa,
Damn.
okay, all right. You had me in the first half.
Is that what we're doing?
You were on such a good
What?
you were on such a good roll there, man.
What do
and
you
then
mean?
you brought the killing the king part into it.
Why would we not?
I mean, I think
We
we
killed
should probably kind
You've
of
seen what my
reevaluate.
father does. He works
Man,
with him.
listen, we should evaluate the situation before we just go killing people. I thought we had a conversation about this yesterday.
We did. We agreed to not agree.
I will tell you this too. From basic information from just literally walking around the streets, you would have seen flyers, propaganda of people that are saying like down with the king. People standing on soapboxes and they're like, we're tired of these taxes, we're tired of the structure, we're tired of the, them treating us like we're, a lower tier person.
Eritus, Tetra, hear me out. You've got the king, right? And we can almost guarantee, we almost know for a fact that he is responsible for all of the shit that is about to go down. So we go and get a fucking army, bring the army to the capital, and cut off his fucking head. And then
Well,
we
look.
save everybody.
Look. Just because we, hypothetically speaking, just because you cut
What does
the
that mean?
head, okay. Just because you cut the head off of the snake
Right.
doesn't always mean it's gonna die.
There's
No, that's
several
like a,
snakes.
that's like a hydra, man. That's what those are. Those heads grow back. This is just talking about like a
Lots
snake.
of heads on this snake.
This isn't just a snake, because you think, oh yeah, let's go up against the king's army. That's cool, and then bam, what's gonna happen? The demons are gonna pull up, and they're on the side of the king's army, and then we just have one army, and they have two armies.
Well, really, they would come to half an army because we'd probably get about halfway through the king's army, then the demons. But I see you got a point.
You're just
Yeah,
not strategizing correctly with that.
There's just not enough numbers on our side of it.
If we were to hatch a plan to replace the government of this city,
We
Well,
gotta
hold
take
on
the
a
demons
minute.
out first.
Hold on, time out. Do you mean to tell me that you two have already given up?
oh
You
my
don't
god,
believe that we can win this fight? Then let's just fucking leave now. Why are we talking about saving citizens and doing what's right? We presented with a problem. I present a solution, and you both say nay.
Dante, in the back of your head, you hear, I told you they weren't strong like you, mate. Cut them off now.
listen. We can have our differences about how we believe we should be killing people. That's fine, I guess. But I'm just saying we don't need to create a situation where we're fighting two armies instead of one.
I see you have never read The Art of War by Sun Tzu. For if you had, you would know that when you take out the leadership, the army falls apart without the information it gets from the head.
Wait, but here's the thing, Dante. Here's the thing. Wait. Here's the thing,
Go
Dante.
ahead,
Hold
Tetra.
on. I think I hit my pipe. I think what Eratus is saying. What if the king's army, right? What if that's not the leader, man? What if it's the demons? Because then, right? Like we wouldn't even be going after the leader. They would like have played a decoy trick trap on us. And that's even longer. So we could mansion, right? We know demons are there, right? What if we just hit them head on without us knowing?
And listen. You honestly think that a corrupt government, right, with people lining the king's pockets and people on the council doing all this sketchy shit, you honestly think taking out the king is going to change how their army acts? You think the king is out there yelling orders? No. They're going to have generals. They're going to have high priority.
Are you a coward, Eratus?
As you say, are you a coward, Eratus? You begin to hear the crowd clamors up a little bit, and like people are rushing by, maybe shoving you out of the way a little bit. Oh god, what is that? Oh god, oh it's so big. Ah, what is that? And you see mainly people rushing down this street that you guys are in now. Rushing back toward the main square of the city. So, if you remember, Tetris Pond is currently where you guys are. Rushing down the street southward back into this main city square. Oh, I want to see it. Oh, it's so big. Oh, I can't see it over these buildings. Like maybe somebody shoves you out of the way, Dante. They're like, move, get out of my way. I'm trying to see it.
Oh no, should we see what that is, dude? I don't know, that doesn't seem good.
I'll just start walking toward it.
So you guys make your way, kind of making your way through these crowds. You get back into the city square. Give me perception checks.
Walking fast, gonna kick the king's ass. Da 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 da.
I need you.
That's an 18 on the die. You said
Yeah.
perception.
As you guys walk back out into
So
the
30,
city
20.
street,
16.
30, 20, 16. Dante,
11.
11. Tetra and Dante, you guys look up. The sun is blinding, though. You can't really catch anything through the shimmers of the sun. Eratus, you squint your eyes and you catch the perfect amount of shade off your hand as you're looking up into the air. You see this gargantuan bird just as it's flying over the southern gate of the city.
What does it look like?
Literally like a massive, like a little gargantuan bald eagle.
Okay, but it's not like
It's not a
there's
dragon.
no like, but there's no like horns or
Scales.
demonic features.
No.
He said bird.
It's just a massive bird.
Massive bird. And when I say massive, I'm talking
Interesting.
about a wingspan of like 200 feet.
Yeah,
God
yeah.
damn.
Big old bird.
Casts a massive shadow across this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so as I was saying, we need to kill the fucking king. You're either with me or against me.
Look.
Oh, here
man.
we go.
In times like this, there's a saying I read in a book one time.
You
It
can't
says-
fucking read.
I read for the first
You
18
podunk
years of my life.
idiot.
Listen, it goes.
All I hear is, I'm scared. There's demons. We've already killed demons. We killed the
Listen.
Cretan. You've seen my father. They both work for the king.
Chaotic stupid is not an alignment.
How's this? How about we ask Abram what he thinks? And I start walking toward the mansion.
We gotta go by the bar first. The bar is where all the connections happen, man.
Abram and I will meet you at the bar.
I don't trust you for a second with Abram
With
alone.
me then, dog. I'm going to the mansion.
All right, so Dante walks off. I mean, he does have to walk past the bar to get to the mansion. But he...
You are?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Square?
all in the same direction.
So, if we're
Where's
following
Alias
Tetris
from?
Pawn, once you get to the Capitol building, you take a street that heads north and around the Capitol building. Then you head north again for a little bit, passing, nicer homes, nicer shops. And then
Is
you
this Alias place right here?
Yes. And then, 20-minute walk from your house down the road is the Weary Soldier, a.k.a. now Alias Place.
Tetra, what are
Alright,
we gonna
I'll
do
talk
with
to
this
the bar.
guy?
So Dante walks off, and Tetra and Eratus, you guys are still here standing just outside the city square. All these people clamoring. They were like, oh, that was crazy. I've never seen a bird that big. That was wild. I thought it was a dragon. I got scared. What the hell? And they're starting to disperse.
Look, man, I don't know what we're going to do with him. Right now, I really want to go see what's up with that bird because that thing is insane. But we got bigger problems. We got bigger fish to fry.
Eratus,
So-
you would know that bird's gone. After
Yeah,
it made its way on the southern city wall, it kept going.
What are you saying fuck for? What did you think we were going to do?
Dude, I want to see what's up with the bird. Either way.
You
Bro,
were gonna
that
base
bird-
250,000 feet up into the air.
You
And then be
figured
like,
it.
what's up, dude?
We killed minotaurs, dude. All right?
Yeah. And we killed the Cretan.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We can kill that bird.
We saw what Abram did to
That bird has
Muhammad.
a 200-foot wingspan.
Fuck that bird. It's gone. All right. I'm talking
Chase,
about
no,
demon.
I'm trying to explain to Chase that we can fight. I'm not fighting no bird with a 200 fucking foot wingspan, buddy.
Yeah.
You guys sound like the first guy who saw Superman. It's a bird. Like, what the fuck was he even so excited for anyway?
Actually, you raise a really good point. If you just seen a bird in the sky, are you gonna get that excited? It's a bird.
You know how when people say something, but you know what butt's coming? Everything you say
Prior to the butt.
prior to the butt doesn't matter. And
Right.
that's the situation with every time you mention wanting to kill somebody new.
People need to die. I don't know what to tell you.
I agree with you, mate. They all need to just die.
Just so
I
we're
give
clear.
Timothy a high five.
Just so we're clear. I'm cool killing the king because I think he's a piece of shit too. I just think
First
we
said
got
I
more-
was against killing the king.
I
just think we have to do it in a smarter way.
yeah, I agree. Then charging it, yeah, I agree. I just
Charging?
think
Who said anything about charging?
To
that-
be
to get to the
fair,
army
Did
and
you
go
all
in.
forget who I am? I walk into the Capitol building and I say, present me to the king. Then they present me to the fucking king.
Yo, we
You're
could
right
do-
there.
Yeah, we
You don't have
could
to
do it.
fight
Yo,
anybody to do
I
that.
didn't think about that, yo. Actually,
So he's got some guards in the room.
honestly,
Okay.
yo, that's not a bad idea.
He just
'Cause-
killed some demonic fucking minotaurs.
Well, if anything, that's
Sorry.
a one-time opportunity. We could take out one of his high pawns that he's using.
I'm
That's
sorry,
huge.
didn't you just tell us that he has the elite of the elite
He
from
does.
a specific family that's raised from
There
birth
you go
to
again,
be
sounding like
soldiers
a
to
little
protect
girl.
him? I'm just saying.
Eritis, and I just don't want to fight the elite
well,
god.
you guys aren't talking to
not in
Dante
the
right now because
country.
Dante stormed off back home. If
Yeah.
you remember.
And
So
the
Oh,
whole
that's
time
right.
I'm
He
walking
wanted
away,
to
I'm
call
just
me a
laughing.
baby, but then he stormed off after the argument. Yeah.
That's how you win arguments. What do you mean? I'm walking away with a fat dub.
Tetra just has his hands up, and as me and Matt are arguing like with Dante, I'm using like hand puppets to act just like Dante.
Damn. That's cold.
Like that. See, that's how he would have said it, man. All right,
That's exactly how that conversation would have went down, dude.
He's got one of the puppets holding a joint.
yeah, that's me.
So, all right. Before
I
we
said, look, I would say. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
before we move on, Tetra and Eritis, what are you guys doing? So
We're
you're
heading to the bar.
Yeah,
okay. You guys are heading to the bar.
We're heading to
We're
the
gonna
bar.
knock that out.
So I'll say it wasn't even that long before you guys decided to also follow. So you guys aren't but like 15 feet behind Dante. You see Dante ahead of you in the crowd.
I'll be like, Dante, just come to the bar.
All you guys hear from me is, name's Eritis. I'm so scared.
You know what that reminds me of? That Key and Peele skit where it was like the boyfriend and girlfriend, and he was like,
Hiding
"Come
from the
on,
parents.
take your jacket." No.
Oh, the
And they just
vegan,
kept
the
walking.
vegan.
Yeah, there you go. I couldn't remember
Yeah.
their names. So yeah, you guys are walking. You get to the northern side of the Capitol building, and Dante, somebody stops you.
Nobody can stop me.
Dante, is that you? Dante
Hello?
Blackwood? Yes. This
Who
is
are
Michael Koch.
Yeah, I walked past him.
He is another rich, kind of noble, lives in your neighborhood. Dante, is that you? Dante, I know you hear me, Dante.
Listen, Mr. Cock.
You can call me Mike.
You're just a distraction right now. Got some pressing shit to do. So if you wouldn't mind kindly, just go fuck yourself.
Oh, is that how you're going to treat me?
Guffaw? This is why I don't fuck with the nobles, Cody.
It's Michael. Do you not remember me?
Yes, I remember you.
Well, just go on and dust yourself anyways. Nobody wants to speak to you. We've all heard the news of your estate. I've been to your block and they don't even know who you are. And he starts walking in the other direction.
Can I throw a knife into his back?
Hey.
I mean, if you want to.
No, we're not there to stop him, Matt. No.
He's got a little posse with him, by the way.
What's a
Look,
little?
we're right in front of you.
He's got about 7 other people. 7 other noble men, you know. You might recognize some, you might recognize not.
How do I've never thrown a dagger before. How do I rolled a 17 on a die.
Oh no.
A 17 on the die?
I think you use your dex.
Yeah, you throw your dex mod on there.
Alright, so it's a 18 to hit.
And if you're proficient
with daggers.
which
I am.
you are, so add your proficiency as well.
Oh,
So
no.
add 3.
20 to hit.
Before you go further,
21.
oh, you do have a dagger in your inventory.
Oh no.
21. It hits.
21 to hit. Huh?
It hits.
Oh, I thought you said miss. I was like, well, I'm gonna
No,
start
it hit.
walking away very quickly.
You throw a dagger, hits him right in the back of his shoulder. Oh!
Wait, and I'll roll damage?
Yeah, roll damage.
What is it?
1d4.
Dagger
A
damage.
4?
1d4.
Dagger.
I'm Dante Blackwood. This is a big dagger.
No.
1d4
fucking
plus
1?
5.
That's
Why is it plus 5?
That's what his
Should it
character
just be
sheet
plus
says.
his dex?
I equipped a dagger on his character sheet. It says 1d4
Okay.
plus 5.
So
6
minimum damage 6.
So you throw a dagger and it hits him
Oh,
right in
you're
the
gonna
back
kill
of the
this
shoulder.
noble.
Oh! What is wrong with you?
Do I roll initiative now, or can I walk up and slap the fucking taste out of his mouth?
He's like, boys, get this trash. Yeah, roll initiative.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Should we roll initiative too?
4.
If you want to.
Yeah.
Why can't you guys just let me handle business? You don't think I can handle these 7 squishy nobles?
9
You guys have no fucking faith in you, boy.
It's like 7
plus
on
3,
1.
12.
Mine's a fucking 12.
2 12s.
12
Who's got the
plus
better
your-
decks?
I have plus 3, 16.
I also have plus 3, 17.
Ooh,
Oh,
roll
you
off.
Get it.
Ooh.
No, he's got 17. I have 16. So he would win, right?
It's just your modifier.
Okay.
If you guys have the same modifier, it's a roll off.
Oh god. What'd you get, Chase?
You go first.
No, you go first. I already asked.
I got a 17.
I got a 7.
Yeah!
7.
7.
Can I say something to Tetra as like this whole thing begins?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean over to Tetra
So,
as we
Dante-
see this whole interaction.
Let's use the map. So Dante's about here. You guys are about right here. So he is, 20 feet ahead of you.
I'm gonna lean over and I'm gonna say, "Hey Tetra, check it out. It looks like he's starting his plan early. We're still heading to the bar, right? He got that.
Look, man, here's the thing.
This is his chaotic and crazy plan. Look,
You're
man,
right. You're right.
we
but
told him what would happen. All right, he needs to understand that his consequences might have actions sometimes.
You mean my actions might have consequences?
I said that wrong. Yep.
Ass motherfucker.
Look,
All
first
right,
of all,
I gotta say that over. I said that all backwards. All right. Now listen, Tetra. He's got to understand that his actions are sometimes going to have consequences. And we tried to stop him. We tried to say, "Hey, we got to do this smart." And not even 5 minutes later, what's he doing? He's throwing knives at nobles. Let's go. Let's get on. Let's get on.
All right,
All
so
right,
Dante, you wing this dagger into this dude's shoulder, and he's like, "Oh, how dare you! Get him, boys! Get this trash!" One dude is going to rush from Michael's side. Oh shit! 22.
Hits.
So he runs over. Damn, max damage. Comes over and just fucking socks you right in the jaw for 10 damage.
Time out. Did we get a long rest at some point?
yeah,
Yes,
slept
we
in the
went.
fucking-
Yeah.
last time. Yeah.
Took a sleep at back at the farming village.
That's what I thought. So anyway, he socks the shit out of me.
Socks you right in the jaw for 10 damage.
10? Kind of crazy, actually.
Yeah, so one dude come up, rocked your jaw. This guy's gonna run up. Also try to sock Dante in the jaw. Pretty sure that's gonna miss. 10. So this guy comes up, tries to punch you in the gut, but his footing's off. And he whiffs it.
You tried.
17.
Missed.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. These guys get flank.
You say what?
17. Doesn't matter. 17
two
misses,
attack?
right? No, they get flank.
Oh, okay.
7 dudes are swarming you right now.
That's fine.
This guy's gonna run around. Take another swing at Dante. 19?
Miss.
Tetra.
Damn, bro. All right.
You seen Dante, you know, this guy was like, Dante! Couldn't really tell what they were saying, but you seen him waving him down. Kind of brushed Dante off as Dante said something. Turned around and walked, and you seen Dante pull out a dagger and just whip it into this guy's back. Right after he did that, you could hear him like, "Get him, boys!" And they just start swarming Dante. What do you want to do?
I'm going to cast Starry Wisp at the one closest to me. That's swarming Dante.
Okay, what is that?
Starry Wisp.
Yes.
You launch a mode of light at one creature or object within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 radiant damage, and until the end of your next turn, it emits dim light in a 10-foot radius and can't benefit from the invisible condition.
All right, make your attack.
Uh, 22.
That definitely hits him.
All right. Oh yeah. It says 2d8, but the thing says 1d8 radiant damage.
Probably higher level.
Yeah, are you casting it? What level are you casting it as?
The cantrip.
Cantrip.
Oh, once
Yeah,
you get higher level, your cantrips enhance.
Okay, yeah, so
it
it's
should be
2d8.
higher. Like my chill touch started as a 1d8, now it's a 2d8.
Oh, dude, that's sick. I hope these guys at least have moderate health. That's actually 8 plus what?
I don't think you had anything on to
Can
it.
I?
Just 8.
Before this happens, can I do something?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Can I use my reaction?
tell me what it is, and then we'll see.
Can I use my reaction to cast counterspell on that?
Oh, yeah.
On what
Wow.
I'm doing?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
And I'm gonna see him trying to cast this spell. I'm gonna counterspell it, and I'm gonna lean over and say, "Listen, it's not our problem. He got himself in this mess, and this is just showing him what happens when he fucks around and finds out.
We gotta save him, man.
This is the man telling me I'm a coward. And look at it,
So what?
getting thrown around by those frilly little noble boys."
Give me perception checks, Eratus and Tetra.
That's a 16.
A 16. So,
Tetra?
15. I had a 15.
they obviously have swords on their side, but they're not pulling them out. They're running up to Dante and they're just, fighting, slugging the shit out of him.
Oh, okay.
Well,
okay.
So far, from what you can tell, 4 of them have come up and tried to punch the shit out of Dante.
Okay. So maybe it's not that serious yet. Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
All right, so Tetra casts Starry Wisp.
Yeah. That's a bonus action, though.
Let me read this real quick.
No, that's an action. Never mind.
Starry Wisp just sounds awesome.
No, it is pretty sick. It's just an action.
Yeah, so you raise your hand. This motor light comes out the back of your hand. Driving toward this dude, but you see Eratus. Counterspell. Right as your motor light's about to hit him, it just shuts out. And he's like, hey, let him fuck around and find out. And then that is Eratus' turn.
I'm gonna look over at Tetra and I'll say, "All right, buddy, just come with me. If he wants to meet us at the bar later, he can find his own way. But apparently we're too scared to take on the king's army, and he's just gonna start picking fights with nobles. Honestly, he's kind of fumbling right now.
Now, damn it!
And I'm gonna take Tetra's hand, and I'm gonna start walking. I'm gonna grab him by the arm. I'm gonna start walking around everything, and see if he can use his movement from last turn to come with me.
Yeah.
If he chooses to.
Yeah, if he chooses to move with you, yeah.
Promise me he's not gonna get hurt.
Oh, he's gonna get hurt. Look at him. He's getting slugged right now.
Is he gonna die?
I don't think they'll kill him.
I don't want another Yonkers situation.
Look, man.
I really don't.
Hold on, Yonkers got slaughtered by a massive dude with a battle axe. You see Dante in a street scuffle, and you're like, I don't want another Yonkers situation.
I know.
Well,
look, man. I know it's a
guy. If you guys leave, you won't have to watch this.
He's got a point.
Look.
There's 7 of them, 8 of them against 1. I don't trust it.
Look, man.
Let's at least get in there and fight him.
I'm not. Look, I'm telling you right now, Tetra. I'm going to the bar. You could stay and help him.
I mean, I don't think that's smart either.
But that's not gonna.
Feel
That's
a lot
not
better
gonna
with
help.
you on my side.
That's not gonna help the situation in any way, shape, or form. If
And
we
you guys,
help him, we just reassure him that he's done the right thing today. And look at it. You think he's done the right thing today?
No, but I'm not gonna leave my friends behind.
I'm not saying we're leaving him behind.
That's exactly what we're doing. We see our friend in help. He fucked up and put himself in a bad situation. He needs our help.
Tetra, you're saying
Why couldn't
we're
you-
the ones leaving You're saying we're the ones leaving him behind. What did he just do not 5 minutes ago?
He absolutely left us behind, but fuck him. He's emotional. You know how they get. You know how the nobles get.
Damn.
All right, well, I'll see you at the bar.
Are you?
And I'm gonna start walking towards the bar.
Eratus Kotaku.
Okay, so you
Aaron,
guys
don't
are
be
right
walking
down
away
the
from
road
me.
from the bar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight to the bar.
Eratus Kotaku.
Okay,
You turn
so
around right now.
Eratus, you walk up the road. I'll say you're 10 feet away from the bar now. Matter of fact, you see pretty comfortable looking chairs and picnic tables right out front.
Oh man. They've been remodeling a little bit. I
so-
really like the touch.
That is Noble 7. He's going to come up. Dante, he's going to try to punch you in the back of the head. Might get one, a dirty 20.
Yep. Is that just on the dice?
6 damage. No, that was the total.
Oh, then that's a miss.
Ooh, okay.
How would I get a dirty 20 on just the dice?
All right.
Well, you put a hit so confidently, so I was like, not sure what was going on.
I said I might get a hit. All right, yeah. So he goes to swing at you, but when the first guy rocked your jaw, your head went back, so he kind of missed it as well, and that is you.
All right, I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon Himothy.
Okay.
Which one of these fuckers is the one that hit me?
Can you see the nameplates?
No.
It's this guy right here.
All right. Summon him right here.
You summon Himothy, and he, like, when you summon him, he outstretches his arms, and he's like, yeah, now you're living up to the Blackwood name. Let's fucking slaughter him.
I'm gonna attack that guy.
Yep.
Is Dante swinging his sword?
That's 20.
I don't really know what you count Himothy's weapons as. I would assume it's a sword.
No, I'm saying is Dante like in general swinging his swords, or is
He hasn't got a chance to take a turn yet.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah.
23 damage. Wait, 14 plus 7.
Now 20. Woo.
23 damage.
Late reaction.
You see Himothy's blade absolutely rips this dude in half. His body falls into and hits the street.
I'm gonna attack the guy
Oh
next.
my god, you're killing these people.
I'm gonna kind of turn over and look at Tetra and do a little arm, like the hand.
Yeah,
Well,
the shrug.
24
little
to hit.
shrug for you.
Who you hitting?
The one next to him. Right here.
Okay. What was that, 24?
24 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
That's gonna be 7 damage.
All right, anything else?
That's it.
So you absolutely decimate this one dude. Himothy turns around, slices this other dude, and he's like, the fucking bloodlust, mate. You gotta be feeling it right now. And you said that was all?
That's it.
This guy in the back, he is going to say, oh my god, you fucking animal! You pull out weapons in a street fight, you fucking coward! No wonder your parents left you! And he's going to start running away. And you get an opportunity attack if you want to take one. Huh?
To be fair, I started the street fight with blades out.
Are you taking a... I think we looked this up before. Okay, yes. So the guy that's running away, you have the option to take an opportunity attack with Timothy.
Which one of these guys is Michael Cock?
To my understanding, that's who you just killed.
Oh, all right, yeah, I'll let him know.
So he starts running away.
Wait a second. You said the guy I killed was the guy who hit me.
I thought you said you wanted to kill Michael Cock. The guy that was talking shit.
I want to kill both of them.
The guy that hit you is the dude directly to the north of you.
Okay, then I'll let the other guy go.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so he got scared and ran away. Top of the initiative, you see a crowd begins to form. And you could hear in the back somebody's like, guards! Guards! Somebody get the guards! Somebody's been murdered in the street. It's another one of the killings.
Oh, no.
That is Noble 2. He is going to talk some shit and start running away as well.
Nah, he has to die.
Opportunity attack?
Yeah.
This is the main guy, right? That was talking
Yes.
shit?
Yeah. That is Michael Koch, Koch.
Oh, he's German. Dirty 20 to hit.
Also goes by Mike.
Mike Cock.
Dirty 20 hits. How much damage?
10 damage.
And you're using blades, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so as he's running away, you just give him a nice deep gouge on the back.
Is he dead?
No.
I have the sentinel feat.
Oh, he can't move then, right?
His movement is reduced to 0 for the rest of the turn.
Timothy's still where he's at, but like, I'll just say for flavor wise, when you hit him with that, and he goes to run away, Timothy like gets him in a full Nelson, and he's like, "You ain't going fucking anywhere. Fucking murder this animal." And this guy is going to start booking it as well. Opportunity
They can all
attack.
go. Yeah, they can all go.
He only gets one reaction, so. he
Oh,
can
yeah,
only
yeah,
do
true.
one.
Yeah, everybody starts running. And then Tetra, you're still standing here kind of watching Dante just murder these people in the streets.
Yeah,
Don't make it sound like that.
watching them all run. I can't get caught up in all that now, so I just go to the bar with
Change of heart?
Eric. Yeah,
I'll say you caught up to
I mean, I thought he was gonna get fucked on, but you know they all ran away from him, so now it's his own problem. I just didn't want him to get hurt.
you go over to the bar and
He's gonna walk
wild.
around.
You join Eratus at a seat at the picnic table out front. Eratus.
Can I call for what's her name, the barkeep?
Almara, yeah.
Yeah, I want to call for her to come out.
Okay. You kind of knock on the window and you're like, "Hey, Almara, come out here." This dude's gonna also book it. Dante, that's you.
I want to walk over to my cock and grab my dagger out of my cock.
Yeah, so you
Then
pull
I
your
wanna walk
dagger out of
away
his
from
back. Step
I'll
back.
walk over to the guy who socked me. Sorry.
That guy's already dead.
Yeah, he's dead on the ground. Oh no,
Timothy grabbed him.
my
No, he grabbed my cock.
My cock was the first guy to die.
bad. That's who I thought he wanted to kill. So
Okay.
before we get into this, do you want to retcon that? By the way, do you want to kill the guy that socked you, or
Okay.
Mike?
We'll say the first guy that I killed.
Because currently Mike is dead.
Yeah, that's Mike. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm turning my attention to the guy who managed to actually connect on a strike.
Yeah. You walk over. pull your dagger out of Mike cock and go back over to the guy. And right now he's like, please let me go. I just wanted to be cool.
Damn. I was definitely gonna carve this dude up.
What would Dante do?
What do you think, Timothy?
Fucking kill this pig.
Ooh. Okay. Dante. It's like he suddenly woke up. He looks down at this bloody dagger in his hand. Hearing Timothy tell him what to do, it sounds like what his father would have done. And he realizes that this is wrong. He let his emotions get the better of him because he was upset. Now he killed a somewhat innocent man. Almost killed another.
I could sense your change of heart. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you let him go. He fucking touched your face. This is your fucking moneymaker, mate. Right. Put him down, or I will.
Oh, I'm gonna unsummon Timothy.
You, almost like just, muscle memory. Try to unsummon Timothy and he... Don't fucking do it. He doesn't unsummon.
I don't like this.
What?
Mate, you've been hanging out with these two for too fucking long. This isn't who you are. You're going to let somebody hit you in the face and just walk away.
You're right. You're right. I'm going to pick up the dagger. I start walking toward this dude that Timothy's holding.
Yep.
As I walk up on them, I'm going to rear back my hand, about to plunge the dagger, and then I want to stick it right in Timothy's face.
Ooh. As you walk up, raise this dagger, you're about to stab this guy. Right beside his head is Timothy's head. You stick Timothy in the head. Give me a wisdom save.
That is 17.
Fuck. You stick Timothy in the head. You're making the wrong choices, mates. And as he's kind of like saying that, his voice comes down a lot. And he unsummons.
All right, now I'm going to start sprinting toward the mansion.
Okay,
What the fuck was that, dude?
you still have movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll say you get 30 feet. You kind of push your way through the crowd. And you run right past Tetra and Eratus. And you even see, like, the... you run straight past the other dudes that was fucking with you.
Why'd you pull me back?
This map isn't a skill.
Oh.
So you run away, and, like, these are just commoners. Well, not, they're nobles, but they have commoner stats. You run right past them. You see, as you're running, like, the shadow of your hand kind of extends out a little bit to a middle finger, and Timothy flips him off as you're running past him. And with that, 6, 2. So the top of the next initiative, the guards kind of show up. And I'll say you've gotten through the crowd, you're kind of out of there now. And the guards are like, Tetra and Eratus, you can hear them. They're like, all right, what's going on here? Who caused this? There's been a murder in the streets. This is the 4th one! Who's responsible for this? And, the guy that slugged Dante kind of, like, gets up. Looks around a little bit. I don't know. The guards kind of walk over to you, Tetra and Eratus. You, what did you two see? What happened here?
I didn't see anything. I was just coming to my fine establishment here. Have you heard of what's the name of the bar again?
Alias place?
You heard of Alias Place?
Oh, actually, I have. I heard it's a pretty nice place.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I need to know what happened.
Bro, your guess is as good as mine. Does what's her name come out to take my order?
Oh yeah, Almar. Like as the guard comes up to you, Almara comes out. She's like, "What's going on here? What's all this racket?"
Oh, just a little altercation in the street. I don't really know much about it. Can I get a couple whiskeys on ice?
Is that a man cut in half? You want whiskeys now?
Yeah, just a couple whiskeys on ice. I'll give her a gold.
Yeah. Coming right up. You see the guards kind of look at her. You! Mom, you own this establishment, yeah? Oh, forgot I have to talk to myself. Yes, I do. This is an Alias place. You see anything going on here? Eratus and Tetra, give me insight checks.
18.
She's like, no, I'm sorry. I was busy in, serving up drinks and cooking up food. I didn't see nothing. As she's saying that, she kind of like scowls at the guard a little bit. And, the guards are kind of like, did anybody see anything? What happened here? And generally, you kind of see people are kind of like turning their head, looking around.
Nobody's saying anything.
That's what people feel about the nobles.
And this one guard is kind of like, people, come on, this is the 4th murder within a day.
I know who did it, officer. I can tell you.
Who was it? Please, any information. Look, I know.
Do it. Don't do it.
Do it.
I know there's a divide between us and them, the people of this town. But this is the 4th murder. Innocent people are dying. There was a murder at the market last night. There was a... Hold on. I know there was more. There's a murder in the markets last night. Somebody was killed in the slums. And just this morning, there were 3 dead bodies in the city square.
Goodness.
That bird must have took a shit when it was flying by and it killed 3 people.
No, it was probably about 4 o'clock in the morning. This makes the 4th. Look, I know guards don't get along with the common people of the city, but we are just trying to do what we can to protect you. You see one guy in the back's like, "Ha! Protect? Is that what you call it? More like oppression." Hey, who said that? Who said that? You shut your mouth. We're trying to help.
Officer, what can you tell me about the other murders compared to this one? How are they different?
What can you tell me about this murder? You tell me something, I'll tell you something.
Alright, the person who did this, they could be the thing that brings the two together. Their name.
As you're sitting here talking to this guy, you see the other guards are kind of like picking up the body, kind of trying to clean up the area.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over. Oh man, he really split that guy in half.
Yeah, they have to pick up each piece.
The perpetrator's name is Deez.
D's? D's who?
No.
I believe it's Deez nuts, officer.
D's nuts! He laughs for a second and gets dead-faced. You see another common person is like, "Oh, oldest trick in the scrolls." Somebody else is like, "Got him." You think this is a joke? This is a murder.
People get murdered in your city every day. You guys don't give a shit. Talk to me about when real people get murdered. When real families get murdered.
It's no fucking wonder. And he starts walking off.
Has my drink arrived?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Almara comes out. She's got 2 whiskeys on the rocks.
I appreciate that, Amar.
She sets them down. She was like, looks around for the guards. What happened here?
Oh, Dante is being Dante, and he, loves to act without thinking.
Dante did
So-
this.
Well, I'm not gonna say who did it, but sometimes your actions have consequences. And maybe he'll wake up one day and realize the wrongdoing he's done.
Look, I am so grateful for the 3 of you. But please, keep this away from my establishment. I mean, our establishment, your establishment. I want to keep this as respectable as possible. Of course, you know the dealings of the last owner.
Absolutely.
Can I get you guys anything else?
Tetra, you want anything to eat? Also, have you seen my dad around?
He was the guy with the big sword?
Yeah.
No, he hasn't come by yet, but I can keep an eye out for him.
Okay, and
We
actually, can we take this to the office? Can we have a conversation real quick?
Yeah, I was about to say, if you're not too busy, we gotta talk business a little bit.
Yeah, I'll come in there. We also got to keep your eye out for a man named Greca.
Greca of the Golden Lion guys?
Yeah, that's
Oh
him.
yeah, he's gonna.
Actually,
he's gonna
there's
stop
I don't know who Greca is, but there's a couple in there now.
by. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, maybe he's
Cool.
in there. We'll see if he's in there and have our conversation and chat with him afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys get up. Eratus, you double fisting these whiskeys. Get up
No,
and
one's for me.
One's for me, one's for Tetra.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
what's the
okay.
And we cheers it, and I start sipping it.
So you guys walk into the bar. Dante, you're taking off through the streets. I fucking loved what just happened. I didn't love that you just killed these people in the middle of the street, but there's
Why?
that fucking fight. No, because it's so I thought we were just gonna have a street scuffle, right? But after you started killing, like actually killing people with your weapons, I was like, this makes so much more sense. This is that side of you, pushing you to do these things.
I'm playing the character, dog.
Take inspiration.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was great.
So I don't understand. Are we supposed to
Fuck.
stop you in those
I just gotta-
situations, or
This game is so
Hold
easy. I
on,
just get
hold on. You
inspiration
did not
from
get
killing
inspiration for
people.
killing innocent people in the
I
streets. You got
I did.
inspiration for cool character development.
Hell
is
yeah.
that what we're calling it now?
Dog, I'm gonna start killing innocent people all the time.
Okay.
All right, give me it back. Give me it back.
No.
No.
Dante. So you're running through these streets,
Yeah.
almost conflicted by the dichotomy of like, because when something like this does happen, I feel like Dante himself does get this like bloodlust, not only driven on by Himothy pushing you to do this kind of shit, but it's kind of just what's been instilled in you from your father, and you're kind of fighting back against that. But it's hard because it's like technically it is who you are, and I think that's really sick.
That is sick. That is really cool.
But
Dante is sick, dude. Mentally.
Yeah.
It's not.
I was about to say, like, do we need to help him?
No, physically,
Yes.
he has diseases.
Well, those are sexual, but sexually transmitted.
But you get back to, the gates that block off the high society from the rest of the town. You start walking through these gates. Nowhere near as many people in here. But you get up to this massive fountain. And you're kind of looking at it a little bit. What is Dante thinking?
Thinking I need to talk to Abram right now.
Okay. You get up to your house. You see their gates are closed. But there's no guards out front.
Okay.
Like you would normally have two people that would open the gate and stand watch at this gate at all times.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
But they're not there.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm going to summon Himothy on the other side of the gate and then swap places with him.
Oh, nice. Himothy pops up on the other side of the gate. Oh, of course, now you want my fucking help. And you switch places with him. And the, the pressure from you two switching opens that gate a little bit.
Okay.
Like you could have just pushed it open.
Oh.
I respect it.
Do I get
Yeah.
extra for that?
No.
Oh, fuck.
So now you're walking up, and
Yeah.
now you see your fountain,
Yeah.
and you're walking past this fountain, and you kind of as you're walking past it, this kind of glint from the fountain catches your eye,
Okay.
almost like there's something shiny in the bottom of it.
Motherfucking glint.
Look.
Yeah, you look over there, and with the water shimmering every once in a while, the sun kind of hits off it. Definitely something shiny in the bottom of that fountain.
Can I look at it?
Yeah, you're looking at it.
Can I roll perception?
Yeah, give me a perception.
What are you setting the DC at, Cody? 20? I can tell you want me to reach in this fucking fountain. I'm telling you I'm not going to do it.
No, it's just, I'll say
17.
15. Oh, nice. We said that at the same time. It looks like there's a small diamond sitting at the bottom of the fountain.
Very cool. Very cool.
Keep walking?
Yeah.
Okay. You keep walking. You see, before you even reach that last step, your front door swings open. Wilhelm's there. Good evening, Mr. Blackwood.
Wilhelm.
May I take
Has
your...
anyone shown up here?
No, sir. We have not had no guest yet.
Say that again?
We have not had any guest yet, sir. I, of course, assume you are speaking of your accompanying party.
No.
Mr. Eratus and Sir Tetra?
I'm looking for a man named Abram. He has not shown up here.
Sorry, sir. There's nobody has come by the estate this morning.
That's
And
fine.
it's
Wilhelm, come
still-
out here. There's something you must fetch for me.
It's still pretty early. About 11 noon now.
All right.
Of course, sir. He walks out with you.
I'll tell him to get the diamond out of the fountain.
I'm sorry, sir. Somebody must have... He reaches in and picks it out. It's very strange to see a diamond of this caliber. He pulls out like one of those little jewelers.
Of course.
But it's like a monocle style. And he like looks at it. Sir, this is a very exquisite diamond.
Yeah, you fucking pussy.
This could fetch you a pretty penny. And he goes to hand it to you.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Wow, what a good dude.
Thank you, Wilhelm.
Of course, sir.
I'll give him 5 gold pieces.
That's not even what a third of that would have been worth.
I'm sorry, sir. I cannot take your money. I do what I do out of the loyalty to your family.
I nod solemnly. And I give him 100 gold pieces.
He kind of bows to you. Need you anything else, sir?
No, thank you.
Very well. Dinner is set for 7.
Good.
Shall I undoth your armor? Have it cleaned for you. It does appear you have got it slightly bloody.
It will be fine, thank you.
Very well. And he goes back into the manor. Eratus and Tetra.
Wait, before you go to them.
Yes.
Can we say I started making my way toward the bar?
Okay, yeah, you come back out. You start making your way toward the bar.
Making my way downtown.
Eratus and Tetra, you guys walk into the bar, take a drink of your drink, and you see it's pretty busy in here. Tetra's really been like pushing people to come on down here, and you see people are laughing, having a good time. There's a bard showed up. He's playing in the corner.
We did talk to a. Did we
Yeah, I
talk to a
can't
bard
remember what his name was. But yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're cooking, dude.
You see he's got a little loot in a case out sitting there. People are drinking, eating, having a good time. People throwing coins in his case. And he's like, ha ha ha, thank you very much. And he goes back to playing. And she's like, just back this way to the office then.
I want to drop a gold piece in the case for him.
Yeah, he tips his feathered hat at you and gives you a wink.
Ooh.
Appreciate you stopping by.
Appreciate your business, sir. But he continues playing.
Do we go past Greco?
Oh yes, Greca. So
Greco?
yeah, let me give you a
Greca?
rundown of people in here. Greca, yeah, with an A.
Okay.
You do see a few members of the Golden Lion in here, but you don't see Greca. Several people, all different kinds of characters in here. No one specifically a note. You follow Almara back to the office, and she's like, she sits down, and you don't see the Cretan's big chair in here anymore. She has it outfitted more like a business office now. She has a desk, a chair, a small like table with 2 other chairs sitting beside it. She has, filing cabinets, bookshelf. You see a small safe. She sits down in the chair, the office chair, and she's like, I don't know what you 3 have been doing, but you have for sure turned this business around. No longer is it just, soldiers coming in here getting drunk and rowdy. I've seen all kinds of colorful characters come in here. I've heard of the Golden Lion, I've lived here my whole life, but I've never seen one in person. That was really cool. But she's like, I have hired a little bit of help, if that's okay. You guys.
No, that's absolutely perfectly fine. according to business, you can't take care of it all.
Yeah.
You know, sorry, go ahead, Tetra.
Also, could we get a look at the reports of how much, like the finance reports, to see what we're making?
Of course. You see, she pulls out like this ledger. That's in fact why I wanted to call you here.
Yeah.
So she slaps this ledger down on the desk. She's like, now I've had, I've had some outgoing expenses. Like I said, I've had to restock on, ales and foods. And like I said, I did hire help. It was only the one person. I put the table out front. I figured it'd be nice if we had a little table out front. People come in here, want a drink, sit out front, watch people. She reaches down like under the desk. You hear like a sliding of a mechanical lock. Opens pulls out a sack of gold.
Oh shit.
For one day, you guys have turned this place around. She holds up this bag of gold. This is a 300 gold profit.
No shot.
Slides it over to
Okay.
you.
Okay, now Tetra, look at me. Tetra,
Yeah.
right now, this is the perfect opportunity. Since Dante's not here, okay? We have to put all of this money back into the bar.
Okay.
I think putting all of this right back into it, getting better tables, nicer,
Better booze.
things of a little nicer nature.
Yeah,
I think that would be
because we're
a very
already
good
on,
investment.
We're already on the
And I don't know how
trajectory
he's going to feel about that. So we
But-
just tell him that, it's had good business, but, we had a lot of expenses and we haven't come up on anything yet. Now,
up. Okay.
Okay, look.
Now hear me out. What if we did that with the best sales we can find, right? To see if we can eke out a little bit of pocket money.
This is
Right.
great.
Well, look.
I love what you guys are saying. I have
I'm
taken
gonna-
money out for that exact thing.
Oh,
Now,
so this is just profit?
this is straight profit. Now, look,
No.
if you guys want to give me this 300 gold, 200 gold, I will put it back into the bar. Trust me, I have several ideas and plenty of upgrades that, the previous owner wouldn't let me. He had to have things his way, and, I had to order from his suppliers and his, everything had to be his way.
you gotta spend money to make money. So I'm gonna pull out 400 gold and set it next to the 300. And I'm gonna say, honestly, this right here, all for the bar.
You want to
I'm
put all
gonna say
this?
Tetra, I've got plenty of we got plenty of money to live on right now. all right?
400 gold though?
That's gonna be 700 straight back into this place. I want this place to be the nicest, finest tavern. We have rooms upstairs, right?
Yeah.
No. No inns.
So maybe we could talk to a carpenter, see if we could get a staircase and a second floor built.
For an inn?
And we could start charging for rooms. We
Now,
can-
look, I was thinking of additions such as that. I wasn't thinking inn. I was thinking more storehouse.
That's fine. Whatever you need to do.
Well,
it's your vision that we're
Supporting.
putting. Yes, we want to see what your ideas are obviously good. We've just been spreading word a little bit, and if the people stick around like this, it's because your ideas are working and your ideas are good.
That's true.
well, I have, I know a guy. He does great carpentry work. I could, get a hold of him, see if he can come down here, maybe give me an estimate of what it would be to build a couple additions onto this place.
Absolutely, and we that's when we could talk more about our money.
Tetra, I would love your, I love the sign you put up. That's a beautiful sign. I love the name place. And while we're having this conversation, Dante, you hit the front door of the bar. You walk up to the bar. You don't see Eratus and Tetra there anymore, but you do. You see people coming in and out. It's quite early in the day, but you see some people like stumbling out, like Oh man, God, I'm so glad we got a place like this to drink now.
Can I tell her?
Well, we're gonna, Dante. What do you want to do? You get up to
Okay.
the bar.
I want to go to the office because I'm looking for Tetra and Eridus. I don't see them, so I'm assuming they're going to be there.
Yeah, you walk in, you look around. You know, you see a couple of the Golden Lion guys in there. You know, they raise a glass to you. You don't see Almara, Tetra, or Eritis, so you walk back straight to the office. And you do see Tetra, Eritis, and Almara. They're kind of sitting there talking. You see these 2 bags of gold on the table. And just like I described earlier, you see this place has changed. You don't see that massive chair that the Cretan was sitting in. It's not a sloppy mess anymore. You know, she has a nice desk, chairs for more people to sit in, bookcases, filing cabinets. And she's like, "Oh, Sir Blackwood, there you are. Please come over here. We were just talking business."
Yeah, I'll go over.
Yeah, she gestures over to another chair. You sit in the chair. So she's like, "As I was just telling these guys, I have these ideas. You guys, I could not be more thankful to the 3 of you. You have turned this place around. I was just telling them, you know, before it was kind of just rowdy soldiers coming in here, making a mess, breaking stuff, you know, getting a little handsy, being aggressive. But I mean, look at this place now. You guys have turned this place around. And I was just telling, you know, these 2 here." She pats her hand on top of the 1 bag of gold, and you hear the coins jingle. "This is $300 in profit. Sorry, 300 gold in profit. We don't have dollars here." They want to put it back into the bar.
I put another 400 on the table as well, and I lift the other bag and kind of shake it.
Yeah,
I think it's a good investment.
You know, you guys have clearly been pushing business here. We've, you know, as you could tell, I've upgraded. I put some chairs and stuff out front. I got new glasses. I got, you know, local food supplies coming in, local ales. You know, we're really going to turn this place around. And I think, you know, every couple days, maybe a week, I can deliver you guys even bigger profits than this.
Awesome.
How do you feel about it? Do you have any? Yeah,
I feel like I just killed a man outside this bar, and I'm not sure what we're talking about.
All right, well, look, let's have that conversation in a minute.
So that was you? No, I'm sorry. I have to get this out. Look, this is exactly the kind of stuff, you know, the previous owner did. We rebranded this place. We're turning it around. Alias place. It's beautiful. It's new. It's fresh. It's exciting. People love it. They're coming in here. It's my business as much as it is yours. You know, we can't. Maybe if you're gonna murder people, kind of. Maybe go kill some guards. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of. That's just a joke. Sorry.
One last thing I'd like to add about the bar.
Of course, yeah.
Do we have any specialty drinks?
I do a really nice mojito.
Well, I was thinking, you know, maybe we could make a specialty drink.
Hold on. She pulls out
what kind of drink do you think it should be?
Pulls out like a notepad, pencil. Yeah, hit me with it. What do you want? You know,
Dante, you have any ideas?
again, it's your menu as well.
I can think of one drink. The
What
Yonkers.
drink? The Yonkers?
It's an ale with a shot of whiskey.
The Yonkers. Ale. She's writing this down with a shot of whiskey.
It's not going to be called the Yonkers.
No.
How about we call it the
No, I know. What
I'll
we
drink
call it.
to that?
I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that?
I'll drink to that. That's what he used to always say, man.
Who?
Yonkers. That was
I don't know who Yonkers is, sorry.
No, it's okay. He's someone that
He's
met
not
a
with
lot
us
of time.
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry for your loss. She's
It's
writing
alright.
it down. Any other things? More drinks, more food? You know, it's
The
good. We
Bahamut.
keep this. The what?
The Bahamut.
The Bahamut. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Vodka with a splash of blue raspberry.
Ooh, like that.
I think it's gotta be. I think it should be more of like a dwarven fire wine, and you bring it out and you light it on fire when you hand it to him.
Oh, exciting. She writes that down. How about you, Nature Boy? You got anything?
How about
We
we
could
do
use some-
one?
Yeah, please.
How about-
Sorry.
How about we do one called the Autumn Throne, and have a
Autumn
little bit
Throne.
of we have a little bit of that dark ale at the bottom, and then you layer it with a little bit of butter beer, and then finish it off with I'm trying to think of like fantasy things that would be like
Oh my god.
like light.
Look at the camera, dumbass.
I don't even have it pulled up. I'm sorry. What?
Look at Discord.
What? Oh!
You got one of the best ingredients around.
I pull out my pipe. I look around, and I light my pipe and I inhale it, and I blow it out, and that inspires me to whatever you're talking about, because I still don't know what it is.
Okay, so, you listened to the second episode. Or no, this was third episode. It's not out yet.
See,
Okay, so you grew Yonkers, an ingredient to make health potions with. This is an ingredient you can grow on
my
command
pipe
to
leaf.
put back
My
into
pipe
this
leaf.
place.
Yeah. Okay, and I grow.
Because
Okay,
not
yeah.
only is it a good smoke, but it is just, an
It's
herb.
a genuine- yeah. So I'll ask. What's her name?
Almara.
I'll ask Almar to hold out her hand, and I want to like click my fingers and make some pipe weed pop up in her hand, and be like, use this.
Well,
You gotta
So-
have like dirt.
yeah, remember, you got to
Like
grow it
grow
on dirt.
You just grow it out of a fucking.
I was gonna just. Go
Oh God! Oh God! What the fuck is? Oh, she starts ripping it out of her skin, and the roots are like covered in blood. Oh God! The fuse to my bone.
My bad. Jesus, my bad. All right.
No, but I mean, you have some on you.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just pull it out. Yeah, I'll just pull it out and I'll hand it to her.
We've been asking you to pull it out since Cody brought it up to begin with.
Well,
So,
you
yeah.
gotta just tell me, dog. I wasn't realizing the subtle hints. I'm sorry.
You pull some out. She
They're real subtle.
she's like, yeah. What is this? She like takes a little
That's,
bite of it.
That's what I have. That's my pipe weed. That's what I
Oh,
grow.
that's. She's like chewing on it a little bit.
It's a little earthy, you know.
Yeah,
but it doesn't
earthy.
taste
I'm
bad
kind
at
of
all.
like getting a little lavendery in there.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Can you can supply this?
Absolutely.
All right. Very cool. She writes that down.
I'll give her like 30 of it to start.
All right.
However much she needs.
So do you want to make a dish out of it? Do you want to make a drink, or what
I
do
would
you-
like for if we can mix that into the. I'll drink to that for the Yonkers. For Yonkers, I think that would
Oh,
be really
okay.
cool.
All right. I'll
Use
see
that
how we
as part
can
of that.
maybe infuse it into the whiskey and get a nice little flavor in there.
Absolutely. But if you
All right.
guys can figure out a way to make that with food, I'm all for that. I think that would be awesome too.
Well,
Awesome
that's I'm glad you said that, because that's my next order of business. The help I was talking about that I hired was a chef.
Okay.
He's not world class or anything, but he made me a couple dishes. He's really good, and I think he could really get it cooking back there.
That's fine. Okay, we'll trust you, Omora.
And wasn't trying to be cheap, but I kind of got him for a good deal.
No, hey, that's awesome.
Well, listen, I think all of these ideas are great, and I'm loving the way this place looks. I think you've really made the business shine, and
Well, I mean, it couldn't have been done without you guys.
I'm just excited to see the future of Alia's place.
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, with the ideas that you guys are coming at me with, I think a culmination of, all of our efforts. I've had several people come in here and told me Tetra's told them to come by here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good place to, if I meet somebody on the side of the street and I want to get to know them better, that's a great place to meet.
Yeah, I will say, sir, you are good for business.
Thank you. Speaking of being good for business, not everyone always wants to come in here and drink all the time. If I supplied a garden with this pipe weed, we could maybe have an area where people could just go out to smoke and enjoy. And then, maybe like that might be something.
Okay, kind of like a hookah bar thing?
Yeah, almost, but just outside with the moon. And I think out in nature, I think just like almost as it would be cool to have.
When we set up the next level, maybe we have access to the roof.
Yeah.
And we make kind of like a rooftop thing.
Yeah, rooftop, like.
Maybe we could have like a rooftop garden, and it's a chill hangout spot.
Oh, okay. Like a
we
butterfly
could grow
garden.
Some of our own vegetables, and obviously this stuff.
Yeah.
And it could really work out for us. Have
All
a few
right.
tables.
I like that.
Just a nice, relaxing area up there.
And as you guys are kind of having this conversation, I'll say about an hour's gone by. It's about 1:30. You hear a large crash.
Out in the fucking bar?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And you hear people clamming around, kind of like, oh, my God. Oh.
I'm going to go out immediately.
She, gets up, like, what was that?
Yeah, I'm going to go out immediately.
You guys rush out. And when you rush out of this bar, you open up the door, you see a crowd of people are kind of, surrounding the front door. You can't really tell what's going on. You hear people like, oh, God, help him up, get him up.
Help him up?
I'm going to go and investigate a little more.
Yeah, so you kind of start moving people out of the side. You're like, move, I'm the owner, move. You see Thorin kind of, laying on the ground unconscious.
Oh, no.
And you see, straight up cracks in his armor. You see similar injuries to the ones you guys received last night. And he is bleeding profusely, and he's just laying there on the ground.
Did we all see him?
Dad!
Yeah.
I want to run up to him and cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah, you run up to him. Maybe you do that thing where you put two fingers on his...
No, it's with my staff.
Well, I'm just saying you're, running up to give, a quick assessment.
Oh, the pulse? Yeah.
You run up, put two fingers on his pulse, check his pulse. Very faint, very weak. Rip out your staff. Touch him with the Cure Wounds, and he's like...
Thorin, are you okay, man? Is everything all right?
Oh, my God. Oh, not at all. Where's Eratus?
I'm here, Dad. I'm here, Paul.
Oh, thank God. Your other friend, is he all right? The crass one?
Yeah.
No, I see you. The other one. Didn't you have 3?
Dante?
Yeah. He's all right.
He's here. Dante's here.
I barely made it out of there with an inch of my life left.
Where was he at? Where were you at, man?
He went to fight one of the other.
I went.
Oh,
I went.
you're right. Yeah.
I assume you boys ran up on the same thing I did.
Yeah, we almost died too, Torfin. I'm not gonna lie. Torin. Sorry, not Torfin.
He kind of gets up a little bit, still shaking. I think everybody in the village was dead. But I couldn't piece it together. I didn't understand. I compared the wounds to the ones that the weapons that they had. There was 3 of them. Crazy looking fellas too. And there was this one, I think she was the leader. They had took people out in the middle of a field and they built like a crucifix. It's like 20 people. But the rest of the village had just been slaughtered. I barely got out of there with my life. She did this like psionic scream, and it rattled my head. Almara runs up and she's like, here, have this. She gives him like some water. He's like, oh, thank you, dear. Oh my God, I'm just glad to see you guys are all right. Tell me what happened?
All right, well, let's have this conversation, in private. And I'm gonna kind of look around and be like, nothing to see here, everybody. Enjoy your drinks. And I'm gonna help him get up off the ground.
Everybody goes back and they're like, sacrifices, like the ones that happened last night here too. What's going on? You can hear people like rumors starting. Everybody's like kind of whispering under their breath. Yeah, you get them up, take them back into the office. I need you guys to tell me everything that happened. You see, he's like, as you guys are having this conversation, he's taking off his armor, like pulls his shirt off. First of all, this dude is fucking jacked. Like, not only, he's a thick dude, don't get me wrong, but he's got one of them fucking barrel-chested fucking thick-bodied people. Looks like a fucking potato with legs.
Yeah, barrel.
I'm talking about like
power belly.
Dude's got 20-inch fucking biceps.
20-inch rims.
But like he takes his shirt off and you see these gashes. It took 3 of you to barely get out of there alive. So what did he go through? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You see he pulls out some like thread and a hook needle and just starts sewing himself back up there on the table. Tetra, as you're kind of hitting him with this cure wounds, you see it slowly healing up, but it adds on to the scars. Not only is he jacked, thick, covered in scars, but you see, and Eratis, you might have never even seen this yourself. I don't know how often you're trying to catch your dad with his shirt off, but you see from like his shoulder down to his waist, this whole side of his body, burn. Serious, like 3rd-degree burns.
Damn, dude, your mom's kinky.
Damn.
And he's just like,
my family like that.
he's stitching himself up. Please, tell me everything that happened.
Well, we made it to, one of the outposts to the south of here, one of the little towns.
Yeah, I remember we discussed the plan.
And we came across some sacrifices. And we ended up, barely making it out after taking care of all of them, but it looked like the sacrifices might have already happened. So we might have got there a little too late. We ran into Abram.
Abram's back?
Yeah, but Abram...
How's he doing? Where's he at?
You'll have to talk to him yourself. where he's gonna meet us at the mansion later.
Yeah, Abram's pretty fucked up.
You see, he's
I'm not
like
gonna lie
tying
to you.
off a stitch as you guys are talking.
And Abram, he gave us kind of a rundown of some things that were happening, and we think there might be an attack tonight.
Bites another one. So
And
where at?
I mean, all over town, we've got the manor is a hot spot. All the places that people have been getting murdered in town today and last night.
Hold on, what?
We've had 3 murders in town since yesterday, since we left.
4 murders.
4.
No. That's. They're doing that tonight.
We're thinking it's tonight. Either tonight or soon.
I thought. Wait, you said they did it already?
Yeah, today.
They did some kind of sacrificial killings inside the city, just like they were outside the city.
Son of a bitch. Pardon my language, son.
Oh, you're all right, Dad. Listen.
Fuck a dick. God damn it. No, it's fuck. We could have stopped them. The intel I had received said they weren't gonna do that till tonight. Why would they push ahead with it?
They're trying to, I guess, get a head start on everything.
So
But
wait.
listen, we need all the help that we can get. Do you know, if you take a rest here, you think you could help us later tonight?
Oh, son, you know it's gonna take a lot more than this to put this old bull down.
Hell yeah, Daddy.
I'm not gonna lie, son. That was weird that you called me daddy. You're damn near a grown man now. You call me dad or you call me sir. Now he's like, yeah, I think I could be ready to go tonight. Looks at his sundial watch. Yeah, it's about 1:30, 2 o'clock now. What time are you thinking? Wait, has anything?
I don't know, before
He looks at
before the
Dante.
sun goes down.
He's like, wait, didn't one of these spots your house, Dante? Anything happen?
No.
All right, well I could.
Yeah, the manor is your house. What do you mean?
Yeah, he said nothing
Oh.
happened.
Nothing happened.
Oh, okay. It didn't happen. Yeah, it didn't happen yet. That's where we think it's all gonna culminate.
I don't reckon I could stay there, could I?
Oh, yes.
All right. I just, not that I need to. If something's going down there, I'd like to be there exactly when it happens.
Dad, you know anything about the Resistance?
I mean, I've heard talk about them. Kind of unhappy with how the King's running the place. Over the last couple of years, it's really been spiking activity. But that's just, just word I hear. I'm not particularly from here.
Okay. I just didn't know if you had any ties or connections. All right.
I can ask around if you want.
No, I think you should go on to the manor and get you some rest. So
You see, when you mention the Resistance,
tonight.
Almara is like, what do you know about the Resistance?
Do you have information? Listen, we know that the nobility, the king, all the people running this city, they don't care about any of y'all. And look at what happened here. The Cretan is part of the council, and he's letting these things happen. Okay, he's even in on it.
Oh, I'm aware.
So listen, we wanted to recruit some people from the Resistance to help us fend off this attack. Do you know if we could get into contact with somebody? I know we ran into someone from the Resistance here last time, and he kind of helped us out a little bit, but I don't really know how to get into contact with them.
Can I trust you guys?
I mean, I would hope so.
We're here to stop all these bad things from happening, Almara.
Look, not only am I putting myself at risk, I am putting my family at risk.
I understand that. I would never want any trouble for you or any of your family.
Okay, look, the first night you guys showed up and killed the Cretan, you spoke with someone from the resistance.
Yeah.
That's my brother.
Oh.
Okay.
She's like, look, I stand no chance against a fight with any of the three of you. But so help me God, you put my brother's life in danger. I will not rest until I see your heads on spikes.
I could promise you the only thing that would make him come into contact with danger is if he supported this fight against whatever evils happen in this city.
No.
I would never put him on the battlefield.
That's completely different. We are ready to fight. This government is corrupt and we are tired of it, and we are living under the boot of the king for too long.
We are just looking to fight this evil that is in this city and set things right. And if your brother has any ties to the resistance, if he's willing to fight and wishes to fight, awesome, we'll take that. But really, we need help with more.
We need to contact somebody that's higher than that.
Yeah, just to get the word out so we can get more help at the we feel like this will be a pretty big thing at the mansion.
She pulls out a little piece of paper from her notepad and writes down an address on it, folds it up, passes it to you, Eratus. Okay. I'm a little ashamed of it, but I'm from the slums. Okay?
That's fine. We don't care.
My whole family still lives there. I only work up here because, everything I make personally, I send back home. I try to give them a better life.
Listen here, alright? What I want you to do with them construction plans is I want you to build a big room on the second floor and have your family come move in here.
If they need to.
You see her face starts glowing and she's like...
And then you can have them work here.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
I would love to help pull your family out of that situation, and I know this city isn't being run properly, and
you see a tear starts rolling down her cheek, and mid conversation while you're talking to her, she just runs up and hugs the shit out of you. She's like, oh my God. She's like, maybe I can finally give them a better life. I've been working so hard for this for so long. She's steps back. She's like, I'm sorry. I just wipes a tear from her eye. She's like, oh my God, I would appreciate that so much, but maybe just a small addition on the back or something. I love my family. I want to get them up here and out of there, but if we do it upstairs, kind of taken away from
the guests. Yeah, keep it near the office, maybe.
A state. We can, we'll think of something. We don't have to plan it out now, but
yeah, it's no problem.
She lets out a big sigh of relief. Thank you so much. Seriously, it just.
But listen, you gotta understand that tonight things could get dangerous.
There might not be a city tomorrow, Amara.
She's like, well, I'm sure he's down there right now. I gave you the address. He should be there.
This is your brother?
This is my brother.
What kind of brother?
What's his name again?
Shit. I've been calling him brother for so long, I forgot.
Clyde.
I don't think it was Clyde. I remember a Clyde.
He never gave you a name when you guys met him.
Okay.
Shit.
Rome. I don't know.
And is she a human?
She is a human, but she has like really tan skin. Like she's real dark skin, and she has really light brown hair. That might change when I listen back to the episode and see what description I've already given you.
Subject to change.
But yeah, she is human, real dark tan skin. Like
Is she beautiful?
Oh yeah, yeah. I would say she's giving off like a real Middle Eastern vibe. You know what? I'm changing it here. She has black hair.
Okay.
So my brother is Omari.
Almara and Almari.
Yes, we were twins at birth.
Okay. Is it canon?
I don't know. It is right now.
All right, fuck it. All right, Amari and Amara. All right.
If it's not, fuck it. I'll just cut it out when I get here.
Right. That's fair. All right. Well, Dante's asleep.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean we're at 2.5 hours. Pretty good place to call it.
All right. Well, I was hoping we were going to get the fight, but we set up the fight now, so
Almost.
it's cool. Almost. That's fine.
It's what I say about 2:30 right now.
Yeah.
All right, so this is where we're at. Guys, put money back into the business.
Mm-hmm.
Dante killed somebody in the streets.
He did.
Went back home. He found a diamond in his fountain. He never shared this with you, but he asked about Abram. Abram has not been, back there yet.
Yeah.
Come back to the bar. Had some more discussion. Torrin showed up. He told you, hey, this is what
Almost
happened.
died.
They killed a bunch of people. They killed a lot of people down at that city.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, down at that little village.
Yeah.
Exactly similar to what happened to you. He did say something that was weird. Their wounds didn't match up to the weapons they had.
Yeah, it's already giving Abram weirdly news.
It does.
We already knew.
It does. Fuck!
I have no faith in him.
Yeah, so he just made it back barely with his life. He's healed up. And you guys have an address for somebody that can get you in touch with the resistance. So maybe that's some more help. Maybe you guys can even start building armies of your own. But that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you, everybody, for listening. If you listen to us out there, if you're this far in, why not go write us a good review? Right? Good night, everybody.
Good night.